how
Well,
much
let's
I
take a step
would
back.
need.
Sort of, what were your goals? Like, what areas did you want to fill in with hair? You know, what kind of look were you
Um,
going for?
a full beard look, if that's
Hmm.
possible.
And
Yeah,
how many days have you gone without sort of shaving at this stage?
I don't shave. I
Oh,
don't
I
shave.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not
And
a too much of a hairy person at
right,
all.
right, right.
Yeah.
Were you hoping for like the cheeks to have the hair as well as the goatee, sort of the whole
Hmm.
area?
Yeah, the whole area.
Yeah.
So you think that's possible?
Yeah, I mean, to some degree. So, and then were you looking to increase fullness in the goatee or not necessarily? You just want
Yeah, yeah. You can the whole 9 yard.
the whole nine
Yeah,
yards. Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
so here's the thing. So when someone starts off with not, too much facial hair, and when they want a lot, you just have to realize it's never going to reach the type of density as
Okay.
it would be with someone who's already starting out with a good amount of hair and we're just like adding in between, right? So
Right,
like here I could give you some solid, density, at least
right, right,
improved density because you're already starting out with, a decent kind of starting point, right?
right.
Um, and someone asked the question, where do we take the hair from? We'll get into that as well. But
Hmm.
the idea is when you don't have any hair in an area like on the cheek, or for some people, a whole area on the scalp is bald and they're looking for, improvement there. It's very hard to achieve any significant density, when it
Okay.
looks like kind of like your head looks, right? So
Right.
you just have to be reasonable with the expectation. So if you're hoping for
Okay.
a look that's as full as the hair on your head, it's really impossible for this
It's
whole area, even if we did sort of like the maximum number of grafts. So for a pretty, wide area that we're kind of treating here, and if we're doing the goatee, you're looking at least 2,000 grafts, which is a lot because each graft will contain usually at least two hairs in it,
okay.
right? So it's a lot of grafts. I mean,
Right, right, right.
you can't really cut corners if you want like a really kind of fuller look, or at
I
least to
see
have
what you're
hair in like a wide area.
I
If
see
you
what
were
you're saying.
saying like I just want to increase the density of the goatee, then we could go down to probably like between 500 and 1,000. But if we're looking for really filling in the cheeks on both sides, they could easily consume like 800 per side, just in terms of graph number. And then you have to
Right,
add in, increasing density in here. So
right.
it's a lot of graphs, even for someone who has hair already, and we're trying to just, make it more dense. Then you're
Right, right.
still looking at like 1,400 graphs, something like that. But in your
Okay.
case, it would be more than that.